Welcome everybody to King's Garage. I got two Land Rovers. Off, as you can see, the orange one is a Range Rover, Land Rover Range Rover Sport HSE. This one has a 5-liter V8 supercharged engine in it, which makes 505 horsepower and 550 foot-pounds of torque. Off to the right, you can see that is a silver Range Rover Evoque. Now, I'm going to go through the different details about these two vehicles, starting with the one on the right. Now, most of you guys probably do not know. Let me move this one out of the way. Something you guys probably do not know, but this Land Rover Evoque, Range Rover, as they call it, did you know that this vehicle is a Ford manufactured vehicle? It's not Land Rover manufactured. If you look at these vehicles very carefully, and if you ever get a chance to look at one, it used the exact same engine and powertrain as the Ford Escape, okay? It is powered by a 1.8 liter 4-cylinder turbo, which you find EcoBoost, which you find in the Ford Escape, okay? The Ford Edge, and other Ford model vehicles. It used the exact same 8-speed transmission that Ford uses. It used the exact same platform and chassis as the Ford. This vehicle, in fact, is actually a Ford manufactured vehicle built in Solihull, England's assembly plant using the same platform. Now, most guys are wondering, okay, well, King, that's impossible because Land Rover is Jaguar and, you know, there's no way it uses a Ford engine. Well, wrong. Back in the day, Ford Motor Company took over Land Rover and they were manufacturing the Land Rover. They were manufacturing the Land Rover LR4, the LR3, and the LR2, and the Range Rovers. If you aren't familiar with that, you should look it up on YouTube. Ford owns Land Rover. Ford manufactured the Land Rovers for a little bit. Even this one right here. Now, this one has the 1.8 liter EcoBoost engine with the 8-speed transmission in it, okay? That's what this has. It's a Ford manufactured vehicle with a Land Rover badge on it. Same chassis, same exact chassis, same driveline, same everything as a Ford Escape. Actually, in matter of fact, if you have a Ford Escape with the 1.8 EcoBoost and you have a head gasket problem, you're most likely gonna have the exact same problem with this Land Rover. No doubt about it. If you know anything about Land Rovers, I don't mean to bash on Land Rover, but if you know anything about Land Rovers, they don't tend to be typically the most reliable vehicle, but they are very comfortable. I do like how they run. Let me show you 360. Range Rover Evoque. 2-door coupe. We've got a big skylight sunroof, as you can see. We got our doors which open. I'm gonna try to open the doors for you. Our doors that open up. Very stubborn. There we are. You can see the interior. It's got the same kind of interior like the Range Rover. It's pretty much like all Land Rovers have the same kind of like interior, if you notice. The Range Rover, same interior as the Range Rover has. Same as the Range Rover Evoque. As you can see, it's kind of same boring front-wheel drive. So that's that. So that's that 2-door Range Rover Evoque. Now, let's get to the good one. Yes. Here we are. The Land Rover Range Rover HSE supercharged 5-liter V8 engine. 2-tone color orange. Airbag suspension. 505 horsepower. A growling, roaring V8 engine. Land Rover really knew what they're doing when they built this beast. When they made HSE supercharged 5.5-liter V8 engine. Is the exact same engine which they put in the Ford Mustang. Ford Mustang uses a 5-liter V8 engine, and you'll most likely find the exact same engine from the Mustang in the Land Rover Range Rover. Like I said, Ford Motor Company did manufacture the Ford vehicles for a little bit, so they use a lot of Ford components. Now, what kind of transmission does the Range Rover have? Well, it has an 8-speed tap-shift transmission. The same Tremec transmission found in a lot of Ford vehicles. Again, the Ford Mustang, the Ford F-150, and the Ford Explorer. Same rear-wheel drive setup V8 engine. I'm going to show you a 360 around it. As you can see, these vehicles is a British designed vehicle. It is built in Solihull, England, at the Solihull, England assembly plant. As you all know, the 2-tone colors, the nice sporty rims, the aluminum rims. These vehicles are very fast. these vehicles are very comfortable. Like I said, I don't mean to bash on Land Rover. They got very good interior and stuff like that. They're very smooth. The airbag suspension, they're very impressive and they're very luxurious. Even though you have luxury and off-road in one, that is perfect because not only are you getting like the nice on-road luxurious heated seats and massage seats feeling on-road, but you can also off-road your Land Rover. Not many people tend to off-road them too much, except me. I must be different to most people. I do like to off-road my vehicles. I'm very naughty when it comes to that. But this detailed Range Rover, this model is built by Welly. Let me make sure I got that right. Yes, Welly. Welly Toys makes this Land Rover, and I really like the detail to it. I really like the lines they put in. I really like the windows, how they did the detail, the two-tone color, the wheels, the rims. As you can point out, the little louvers on the side, on the hood. I like the detail they did with the sunroof. I like the details they did with the little radio antenna in the back here towards the sun, as you can see. Everything about this model vehicle, I really like the way it turns out. I really liked it. The minute I picked it up, I thought it was pretty sweet. You know, I looked at it and I was like, man, these toy companies really put some time and detail into these vehicles. As far as we're going underneath, I like the detailing on the underneath. Don't get me wrong, I do like that. But if they could spend a little more time with the underneath detailing, where they did exhaust pretty cool. If they could spend a little more time in this area right here, that'd be perfect. But as of for now, these are the two model cars I decided to review, the Land Rover Evoque and my Range Rover. If you guys would like to see some more model vehicles, let me know in the comments. If you like this video, smash the like button. Otherwise then, peace out.